Hi, my name is Zak Abbott. I'm a sales consultant here at Hillcrest Volkswagen in Halifax, Nova Scotia on this beautiful overcast day again. So I'm talking to you today about the 4Motion Tiguan Highline, but with the optional R-Line package on there. So basically with the R-Line package, you do get the R-Line badging, which is it adds an entirely beautiful aesthetics package, is really what it is. You get the LED lights, which are very similar to the ones that are on the GTI, or the CC, or the Touareg. You get some chrome in the front, of course, which is comfort line and above, so any trim level above comfort line. You'll get things like the massive panoramic sunroof, which we'll highlight a little bit later on. But the R-Line package essentially adds the badging on the front, a little bit more lower profile, sportier suspension, so it sits a little firmer. But when you come around the side here, the biggest thing that you notice right off the bat is the wheels are humongous. So these 18-inch wheels are actually modeled off of the Touareg R-Line, which are the historical Mallories. So that's basically what's being done here. They're a little bit smaller, 1 inch smaller, 2 inches smaller rather, but these 18s fit beautifully in this overall package. So with the Highline, you do get the chrome surrounds around the windows, chrome here on the bottom as well, which is a little bit more noticeable in other colors than white, but it is here nonetheless. You do get chrome running roof rails, a panoramic sunroof, like I had mentioned. And then of course, because it's the R-Line, you do get this skirt here on the bottom, which adds to the overall aggressiveness of the vehicle, but it just makes it all kind of blend in very nicely between the wheels and the windows and the panoramic sunroof. So the Tiguan R-Line is definitely one of my favorites because it's more or less a more affordable Touareg. So for those of us that can't necessarily drop 70 Gs on a vehicle, this is an excellent choice because you get a little bit of everything, all the fun, it looks awesome, and it's just a great vehicle. So the Tiguan is super maneuverable. It's very easy. It looks a little bit bigger than what it is. It drives essentially like a very small car. Easy to get around in town, in cities, that sort of thing. But you're not sacrificing a lot of the interior space. This one here does have a black leather interior, which is really, really nice. It's a Vienna leather, and it's not bonded actually, so it's full sheets of leather, so you get the overall high quality feel of the leather when you do sit in it. It smells nice, it looks great, and it's very reliable. So with the Tiguan, of course, one of the things that a lot of people like to see is the cargo space. The trunk is essentially very deep. You do get a full-size spare tire in here as well, which is really, really nice, should you ever need it. This portion here does remove, very much like a hatchback. So it removes completely, and the seats do lay down 60-40. As well, when you're sitting in the back, the seats will tilt, and they will move forward about this much. About 6 or 7 inches, I guess, technically, is really what that is. You do have the center pass-through, which is very typical of most comfort line and above trim levels in all the Volkswagens. So if you have, hockey sticks, lumber, anything like that, real estate posts, you can put that through there and keep 2 seats open for passengers so that they can sit and enjoy comfortably. With the R-Line as well, you essentially get the 4Motion. So it is the 2-liter turbo with the 4Motion badging on there. And then the front, of course, has the R-Line. So once again, my name is Zak Abbott. I'm a sales consultant here at Hillcrest Volkswagen in Halifax, Nova Scotia. And this is the 2014 Tiguan